Callahan?
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it. The one-dimensional harmonic.
What do I do?
I love my dad and grandpa, but I'm kind of happy I get my looks from mom. Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Oh my gosh. Didn't mean to do that.
About your...
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Or I'm just used to hints. It's taking too long. Concern yourself about money since you're not listening. And it's nice to reserve gibberish to Marty, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. Yeah, Doc Brown, but how do I get him over there? Try recording. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Okay.
Line operator. But in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to a.
How do I use it? I have it in my thing.
Equals mass times acceleration.
Wait a minute. Where is the controls? Use item X. Alright, so how am I using it? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna look at something. The game case has the in the back shows what each button does. Move Marty. Show selectables. Inventory hints. Enter the person. Okay. Let's see this. Where'd he go? Back in here?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it. Or do we take H to stand for Herminian?
Marty?
Ah!
Line operator. But in that case, H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a minus A's expectation value. Only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
Alright, well, I have the recorder out. I don't know how you record him. I have it selected. If I hit square, it just takes me to this. You know what? I'm gonna try going back to Doc Brown, the old one. I'm gonna have this selected and see what it does. Which way is he walking? Oh my god, this whole... geez, when the camera switches, the controls make no sense. Like, look, I don't even know which way to go. Okay, there we go. So basically I have to push down to walk forward. It's really confusing. And then this, I'm pointing like... Oh, this one, I'm going left, okay.
Psst, Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Alright, this isn't working.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Do I have a glitch or something? I know I'm supposed to record him, but how do I do it? Anytime I try talking to him, he just says the same thing. That guy's left that building before. Same thing.
Will you just give me a chance?
Oh my
Harassment's
gosh.
a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say
Don't
it.
say it. Say I got it memorized. Alright.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the A.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
If you go too close to him, you have to
about
do
yours.
this. It's the problem.
Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. How many?
Will you just give me a chance?
No, I didn't mean to.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
God. It's like torture.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Brown Estate, Klondike 51038.
Use item X.
Oh, no, H.
I'm gonna legitimately have to
Will
look
you
this
just
up.
give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line?
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh my gosh.
By the inverse of A might well be equal
How do I use this thing?
to value, but only... Don't think, Emmett.
Oh, there we
think.
go.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh. Now if H stands for one...
Or do I have him recorded enough? Whatever. Okay, anytime I tried going up to him before with it, it didn't work, but this time it did. Oh my gosh, this control is terrible. No, this... Oh my gosh. Alright, hopefully I got enough. I don't feel like talking to him again.
Doc!
There we
So,
go.
Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
what was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it. Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
It's not like he's gonna get hung. Or hanged, I should say. I never understood that. Hanged. Hung. Whatever. Alright, now hopefully when I talk to him, there's more than two choices this time. No, this way. No, oh my gosh, this control. So when the camera switches, you have to move the stick in a different way. Oh god, it's confusing. Alright, now it's working. Okay, where's he at? He went in here again.
H stands for
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's
Tell me
a
it's the same
federal
thing
crime,
again.
Mr. Callahan.
There we go.
Maybe
Thank
H
God.
equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
Planet Vulcan.
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. If it'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I'm not talking to her again. No thanks.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks! Sorry, boss. Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Wow. What an ultimatum.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, break time's over. Back to work.
About Arthur McFly.
Yeah?
Actually, no one else
one
to do.
more thing about that hat.
That third choice I
You're
should have picked.
testing my patience, boy.
I sure could go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood.
Yeah, this one.
Hey,
I know
kid.
he's into.
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What did you do?